Welcome to Phnom Penh, the capital of Cambodia. And here I am at Wat Phnom. This is where you should come to learn the origin of Phnom Penh. This place is about 27 meters above the ground, and it was first founded by a lady called Pen or Yai Pen in the 14th century because she found a tree in the river with 4 bronze statues of Buddha image, and she would like to keep these secret Buddha images. So she later created a little shrine here, which is just upstairs. Later, the name Phnom Penh became the name of Cambodia's capital. The main church itself was rebuilt several times in the 19th century and again in 1926. The interior has a central altar complex with a large bronze-seated Buddha surrounded by other statues, flowers, candles, and items of devotion and worship. The walls are covered with murals, especially the Jataka stories of the Buddha's earlier reincarnations before his enlightenment. Today I feel very honored to be here to pay respect to King Norodom Sihanouk, the late king of Cambodia, here in the center of Phnom Penh at Vimean Akareach, or the Independence Monument. The Independence Monument was built in 1958 for Cambodians' independence from France in 1953. It is in the form of a lotus-shaped stupa of the style seen at Angkor Wat. Welcome to the Royal Palace in Phnom Penh. This place is situated not far from the river, and it's a large complex consisting of several buildings. For example, throne halls, temples, stupas, and also there are mural paintings inside. This place is an architecture that is a mix of Khmer, Thai, and French styles. King Norodom Sihanouk is a beloved king of the local people here in Cambodia. He has reigned the kingdom for several decades before he passed away in 2012. Nowadays, the large space in front of the Royal Palace is a public park, so in the evening time, people here can come and enjoy their leisure time with their friends and families. We drove around 30 minutes from Phnom Penh downtown, and then we arrived here at one of the killing fields. It's called Choeung Genocidal Center. This is a very important place in Cambodia, and today we're going to learn what really happened during the late 70s in Cambodia. And at the first spot, we should pay respect to the people who passed away in the killing field. I'm going to buy a flower. I think this is a very important place to visit, although it's sad, but it's a great place to learn about the history. 3 million out of 8 million people were killed here during the late 70s, during like 75 until 1979. And they were all like innocent people this is not only a crime against one particular group of people, but it's a crime against humanity. I hope this is like a good lesson for us about how to accept differences in people and how to live together in harmony, happily, because war will not help anybody. Here I am at Tuol Sleng, or another name is S21 or Security Prison 21. This place was formerly a high school and was adapted into a prison back in August 1975, just 4 months after Khmer Rouge started to be in power. And this place is one of 150 places where they arrested like a lot of innocent people to be here before these people were moved to the killing field. The innocent people included educated people like teachers, doctors, lawyers, students, people who have like different perspective in politics. And today we're going to explore around the place. In the city center of Phnom Penh, not far from the river, you can't miss coming here to the National Museum. You can see from afar about its beautiful architecture in red and black. The style is the Khmer style. This place was constructed back in 1920, and now it contains a lot of objects back from the early age, from the Bronze Age about several thousand years ago, to pre-Angkor period, which was about 12 to 1300 years ago, to Angkor period and post-Angkor period. After walking around the museum, I was very impressed with all the objects that are displayed in the museum, especially the Angkor era objects. There are so many stunning sculptures from that era. It shows that we've had a very high civilization since an ancient time here in Southeast Asia. A lot of people may have never known there's such a big sports stadium here in Phnom Penh. This place was built a long time ago, back in 1963. But because of the political situations, maybe it was not used for several decades until after 2000. I think it started to be very active. Though there have been a lot of sports events going on, both local and international, and also government events. A lot of time it took place here, and also concerts. Ronan Keating was here in 2007. You can see like for the whole area, it can contain about 63,000 people, so it's kind of huge. And nowadays, in the morning time or in the evening time, local people, they come here to enjoy exercise because it's open for public, it's free. hope you enjoyed the trip. Stay tuned for the next episode. Please subscribe.